At NDCL, a common theme seen amongst students is not learning the material but memorizing it in order to obtain a good grade, valuing grades over learning. A study taken by the Princeton Review surveyed what students value in school, and the results were quite startling. 90% said they valued the grade they got in school, while only 6% said they valued learning. Students choose memorization over learning the material virtually every time. Personally speaking, I, along with many of my peers, cram the night before most of my tests on material I feel like I've never even seen before and end up doing great on the test. In the article Value of Education Forgotten, More Focus on Learning, author Heidi Crick states how standardized testing stresses memorization rather than learning. This memorization can lessen a student's critical thinking skills, interest in the subject, and creativity. Good news is the ERC has got NDCL covered on a reform to this tangible problem in the education system. First, we would like to make it clear that tests will not be eliminated from the educational system. The same author, Crick, states grading a student's performance allows students and their parents to recognize what the student understands and where the student needs help or to spend more time studying. Our reform keeps these grades while eliminating the objective unit tests, replacing them with more applied learning assessments like projects, situational multiple choice, essays, and seminars. These forms of grading require students to use critical thinking skills combined with the knowledge they learned over the course material instead of just simply filling in memorized multiple choice. For example, in history class, instead of having a written exam, you would have a formalized debate over whether America's best days are behind us or ahead of us, using evidence and skills obtained and learned from the class for the past quarter or semester to support yourself. In order to obtain a good grade on this applied learning assessment, students will have to actually learn the material instead of simply memorizing objective answers the night before. Students will want to learn if they know their grade is dependent on it. Lastly, we would like to thank you for taking the time to consider our educational reform, and let us close by saying this reform has the capabilities of transforming students into smarter and brighter replicas of their current selves, giving them the tools they need to achieve a successful future. All of this, however, is only capable with your help.